Hello, my name is Matthew, Project Manager with Roadside Response. Let me speak on behalf of myself as well as everyone on the Roadside Response team. We have tremendous appreciation and gratitude for anyone who is curious and interested in our mission statement to completely eliminate stormwater pollution caused by the leaking of hazardous fluids that spill after automobile accidents. In this video, I will go over our mission statement, company history, and our overview. But first, let's meet the team. Whether it be the founding members, the various managers and supervisors, the remediation technicians, every member of the Roadside Response team is dedicated to completely eliminating stormwater pollution caused by highway runoff created by automobile accidents. While our OSHA-certified HAZWOPER remediation technicians are out in the field every day actively preventing hazardous vehicle operating fluids from polluting the environment, our management team is constantly researching the safest and most effective procedures in remediating these traffic collision scenes. Aside from being good stewards to the planet, why is Roadside Response dedicated to our goal? Just how large of a problem is stormwater pollution? What steps are currently being done to prevent stormwater pollution? How is stormwater pollution currently affecting the environment? And how is Roadside Response the solution when it comes to remediating hazardous waste spills caused by automobile collisions? The founders of Roadside Response recognized that the assumed behavior of using absorbent powders like cat litter to clean up hazardous fluid spills caused by automobile collisions was not adequately preventing the vehicle operating fluids from polluting our waterways via highway stormwater runoff. Based on the overview of motor vehicle crashes in 2020, document published by the U.S. Department of Transportation's National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, there were an average of 6.64 million police-reported motor vehicle traffic crashes annually from 2010 to 2020. Nearly all emergency services are trained to deal with hazardous spills in the roadway by applying absorbent powder to the hazard and sweeping up the powder after it has absorbed most of the spill. While this method prevents some of the hazardous fluids from contaminating the local stormwater system and removes the traction hazards from the roadway promptly, using absorbent powders does not prevent the hazard from contaminating the stormwater system entirely. Most common motor vehicles contain 4 to 8 quarts of motor oil, depending on their size. While larger hazardous spills also pose a very obvious and serious threat to the environment, even smaller spills have a significant impact on stormwater. This is because 1 gallon of motor oil has the potential to contaminate up to 1 million gallons of water. This equates to 8,000 gallons of stormwater at risk for every fluid ounce of motor oil spilled. When you compare the NHTSA statistics on annual automobile collisions with the EPA's estimate of approximately 180 million gallons of oil spilled on average every year, the same as 16 Exxon Valdez disasters or 1 Deepwater Horizon spill every 15 months, it becomes very apparent that hazardous waste caused from motor vehicle accidents is a huge environmental threat to the planet. The Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, recognizes the serious threat of hazardous waste, particularly those compounds which contained forever chemicals. These aptly named compounds remain in the environment until they are properly remediated by an outside source. There are several different forever chemicals within the chemical makeup of basically all motor operating fluids, including petroleum-based fuel, motor oil, transmission fluid, power steering fluid, brake fluid, and hydraulic fluid. If left unremediated, these hazardous vehicle operating fluids will continue to cause detrimental damage to the environment with negative impacts on all life in the area. For example, in the Pacific Northwest, the salmon are struggling to smell their food due to pollution from highway runoff. As a result, many salmon starve or do not make it through their life cycles properly, which in turn affects their prey and predators negatively, including human fishing operations. This is just one small example of how stormwater pollution is affecting the ecosystem. Unfortunately, this problem is happening all over the planet, affecting basically all forms of life. Scientists across various disciplines who are studying the effects of forever chemicals on virtually all forms of life are unanimously in agreement. Forever chemicals are very dangerous to all living organisms on Earth. Unfortunately, very few municipalities have advanced stormwater processing facilities to properly remediate the huge problem of stormwater pollution in their area. The vast majority of stormwater pollution goes directly into storm drains and makes its way to the ocean untreated. These facilities are both expensive to build and maintain. While they are successful as a solution, they are being overwhelmed by the collective pollution of automobile accidents that are not being properly remediated. This is why Roadside Response was created, to be the environmental solution for highway runoff caused by automobile collisions. While the use of absorbent powders like cat litter is a fast, cheap, and easy method to cleaning up a hazardous fluid spill, there is still a strong presence of the contaminant after the soiled absorbent is removed from the area. The stained remnants of these spills maintain a significant concentration of hazardous materials that are spread anytime there is highway runoff, meaning anytime moisture builds up from rainfall or other means, these hazards are polluting the stormwater. So what does Roadside Response do that sets us apart from the assumed behavior? Roadside Response remediation technicians use the advancing science of bioremediation to completely eliminate highway runoff, stormwater pollution caused by automobile accidents. Bioremediation is the use of fungi, microbes, and bacteria to effectively break down the hydrocarbon chains that keep forever chemicals from decomposing naturally. When properly applied by one of our certified remediation technicians, the bioremediation solution will immediately begin breaking down the hazardous waste into inert chemicals that do not pose a threat to the environment. In addition, the solution continues to protect the applied area for up to 6 months after application. Our bioremediation solution is 100% organic and is listed on the EPA's National Contingency Plan product schedule, as well as a safer choice in the Design for Environment program. In our first 2 years of operations, the Roadside Response team remediated over 62,000 hazardous spills that were caused by automobile collisions, preventing over 15 billion gallons of stormwater pollution from contaminating waterways all across the United States. Our goal at Roadside Response is to completely eliminate all stormwater pollution caused by automobile accidents. With over 6 million automobile collisions reported every year on average in the United States, we definitely have a lot more work to do. As we continue to expand, we are striving to reach every community in the country to make sure that no area is negatively impacted from the hazardous spills caused from automobile collisions. We all thrive and take pride in our collective effort towards our mission statement as a team. We firmly believe that through our positive impact, we can create more awareness of the serious problem that stormwater pollution has created, and in doing so, educate people on the importance of properly remediating the hazardous waste chemicals that are polluting stormwater via highway runoff. Whether you are a firefighter, police officer, tow truck operator, insurance adjuster, or just the driver of a motor vehicle, it's vital that you are part of the solution to help us achieve our mission statement and help us save the planet from these hazardous forever chemicals that are destroying it. Thank you for your time and interest in Roadside Response's bioremediation methods. Please make sure you drive safe whenever behind the wheel, and we look forward to working with you as we eliminate stormwater pollution caused by traffic collisions.